Everyone thinks the government always has the answers. They're catastrophically wrong. In March of 1997, over 10,000 people across Arizona witnessed something impossible: a mile-wide, V-shaped craft, silent and slow, gliding through the night sky. For hours, it defied explanation, leaving a trail of awe, fear, and a debate that rages to this day. The events unfolded on Thursday, March 13th. Starting around 7:30 p.m., reports poured in from Henderson, Nevada, then across Arizona, from Prescott Valley down to Phoenix and Tucson. Initially, a formation of lights, later, a colossal, dark shape. Eyewitness accounts varied slightly but shared key details: 5 amber orbs, perfectly spaced, moving without sound. Dr. Lynn Kairai, a physician, filmed the event from her backyard in Phoenix, capturing what she described as a craft of immense proportions. One of the most compelling witnesses was Fife Symington Roman III, then Arizona's governor. He publicly dismissed the sightings, even staging a press conference with an aide dressed as an alien. But years later, he recanted, admitting he saw something truly unidentifiable. Symington described a gigantic, delta-shaped craft with a definite shape, a mass to it. He felt it was intelligently controlled, unlike anything he'd ever seen in military aviation. This admission from a former Air Force officer added significant weight to the claims. The official explanation emerged swiftly: flares. Specifically, A-10 Warthog aircraft from the Maryland Air National Guard, conducting training exercises at the Barry M. Goldwater Range, had dropped LUU-2 parachute flares. The Arizona National Guard confirmed they were dropping flares that night. These flares, designed to illuminate targets, burn intensely for several minutes as they slowly descend, often appearing as stationary lights before fading. However, this explanation didn't satisfy everyone. Witnesses described the objects moving in formation, then morphing into a single, massive craft. Flares, they argued, wouldn't hold such a precise V-shape for miles, nor move in unison. Another crucial point: the timing. The military's flare drop was said to have occurred around 10 p.m., yet initial sightings began much earlier, around 7:30 p.m., and continued for hours across hundreds of miles from Nevada to Tucson. If the early sightings weren't flares, what were they? Skeptics proposed the earlier lights were high-altitude aircraft or even commercial planes. Yet, the sheer number of witnesses describing a unique, silent, V-shaped object remains difficult to dismiss. The psychological impact was immense. Thousands of people from diverse backgrounds shared a collective experience. Many felt ridiculed by the official explanation, solidifying their belief in a government cover-up or a phenomenon beyond human understanding. Some theories suggest the lights were advanced experimental aircraft, perhaps a secret military project. The V-shape, a known aerodynamic design, could point to a stealth bomber prototype, though its massive size and silent operation are still highly unusual. The sheer scale of the Phoenix Lights event sets it apart. It wasn't one or two isolated witnesses, but a widespread, simultaneous observation by a significant portion of a major metropolitan area. This isn't easily explained away by misidentification or mass hysteria. Even decades later, new witnesses continue to come forward, adding details and reaffirming the original accounts. The memory of that night, for many Arizonans, remains vivid and deeply personal, a moment when the sky seemed to open to something unknown. So what are we left with? A clear official explanation that satisfies few. Thousands of credible witnesses, including a former governor, describing something far more profound than military flares, and a persistent feeling that the full truth remains obscured. The Phoenix Lights serve as a powerful case study in the UFO phenomenon. It highlights the chasm between official narratives and public experience, and the enduring human fascination with what lies beyond our current understanding. Whether it was a secret military craft, an extraterrestrial visitor, or a complex interplay of misidentified objects and psychological factors, the Phoenix Lights remain one of the most compelling and confounding mass UFO sightings in history. It forces us to ask, What if the simplest explanation isn't always the correct one? What if, sometimes, the truth is far stranger, far more complex, and far more hidden than we're led to believe? Subscribe if you want to keep exploring the hidden truths behind the world's most enduring mysteries.